Dulwich Hamlet travelled to one of their bogey grounds this afternoon as they faced Burgess Hill Town at the Green Elephant Stadium. The Hamlet had their final game in hand on teams around them on Tuesday night, and they used it to good effect, winning by 4-1 at Merstham, a win which also propelled them to third in the table. Preston Edwards is fit to return in goal, whilst Ashley Carew and Ibra Sekajja return to the lineup, Camara and DeMarca making way. The Hillians sit 2 points above the drop zone and picked up a massive 3 points away to Harrow last Saturday, courtesy of 2 Tyrrell Richardson-Brown goals. However, the top scorer isn't in today's squad, whilst Aaron Smith-Joseph drops to the bench. Lee Harding and Leon Redwood fill in for them. Dulwich need 5 more points to book their playoff berth. Can they end their 8-year winless run on this ground and take another major step to that top 5 place? Sam Fisk will take into Redwood, so the ex-Lewis man, relegated last season with Lewis, won't want to do so again this year with Burgess Hill. Torre knew Sekajja was peeling behind him, so heads towards the touchline. Tomlin picks it up. Again renewing his rivalry with Richmond. Great ball in, Green got up. Dulwich's first shot of the game. Green can't keep his header down. Not for the first time, Tomlin sending in a pretty good cross. This time it found a Dulwich head. Nathan Green maybe timed his jump a little bit wrong. Cargbo has won the free kick. Vociferous appeals from the Dulwich men. Play it short. Drage across the Chambers, it will come. Sends that long, searching for Tomlin. Almost a repeat of the goal Dulwich scored at Champion Hill against Burgess Hill earlier in the season. Chambers played a wonderful 40-50 yard ball that day, and Tomlin brought it down with aplomb. And he's on the ball again, Gavin Tomlin. Might drop for Carew, it does. Bobbles into the arms of the goalkeeper. Sat up quite nicely for James Shaw in the end. Carew holds off Brivio. Good strength shown by the Dulwich playmaker. Beanie poked on for Cargbo. Can Dulwich break forward with speed here? Tomlin. Burgess Hill quickly have men behind the ball. Mark Weatherstone for Tomlin. That's a lovely ball. Clunis into Sekajja inside the area. Dulwich has moved the game so far. Tomlin, that's a brilliant, well-worked goal from Dulwich Hamlet. Just their second attempt they've had in this game. But Gavin Tomlin has stroked that into the far corner following some fine build-up play from the visitors. And just inside 20 minutes, it's the visitors who take the lead. And Tomlin helped create that lovely little pass to Clunis on that far side. He found Sekajja inside the penalty area, laid it off for Tomlin, and just stroked it into the far corner, guided it past James Shaw. Pinpoint accuracy from Gavin Tomlin for his 18th goal for the club. Dulwich's top scorer gives them the lead, 1-0. Going to be Brivio to deliver, I think, although Redwood, renowned for his set-piece taken during his time at Lewis, I thought might have been interested as well. It's going to be on the right foot, though, Jack Brivio. Preston was barking orders to his teammates. Just Carew was the one-man wall. How can Brivio conjure up here? He's gone for goal. It's comfortably held by Edwards. I was taking a little nick on the way through. It sounded like there was a noise, but Edwards comfortably holding on, as I say. Pat Harding again dropping deep to retrieve the ball for his side. Doesn't find the pass he wanted. Cargbo up for Sekajja. Well, it was off his the side of his chest. Referee's given a free kick. Lee Harding drops to Pat Harding. Took it early. Ambitious and sails over the crossbar, comfortably clearing Preston Edwards' bar there from Pat Harding. Drage. Burgess Hill want a free kick this time. Only finds Torre though, Matt Drage. Looked like Beanie maybe had blocked off the run of Brivio, even though he shrugged off him. Could have pulled it back, maybe the referee. He's on the ball again, Jack Brivio. Beyond Lucas Rodriguez. Come for Lee Harding though. Can he find some space for a shot? Pat Harding shoots. Held by Edwards, low down. Fairly comfortable for the goalkeeper. Burgess Hill almost finding an opening. Wouldn't quite sit up for Lee Harding. It was Pat who took on the shot. And his wait for his 100th goal goes on. Considering he wasn't really in form due to injury between September and December. It's a pretty good return. Torre gets the better of Sekajja in the air. Drops for Carew though, takes a deflection. It's still fairly comfortable though for Shaw. Shot had all the sting taken out of it. Deflected kindly for the goalkeeper. Diving low to his right. Not been a first half littered with chances, got to be said. Fisk. Rodriguez. Cargbo, the foul on Lucas Rodriguez there. It's only won the ball. Oh, stands over this again. Again goes for goal and tipped over by Edwards. Backpedaling. Palms over his crossbar. Fine save. One you'd expect him to make. Preston Edwards. Burgess still have their first corner of the game as we enter stoppage time at the end of this first half. Down by Rodriguez. Quicker to the ball than Nathan Green there. Can he work across Rodriguez? Yes, he can. Drage deals with it. Commanding header. Out for a throw it goes. Taken quickly, Pat Harding. He turned Cargbo, yes he can. Deep ball in towards Fisk. Clunis got half a touch, took it away from the left back. Keeps hold of the ball though, Redwood with the cross. Weatherstone away this time. Burgess Hill flying out the traps here. Brivio. Can he line up the shot? Yes he can. He's travelling. Again, close to the goalkeeper. Edwards holds on again. Back with Clunis. Weatherstone looking for Tomlin. It's not inside by Fisk and away by Richmond. Beanie. Sekajja. Carew. Might get space for a shot. Yes, he does. Always going away from goal though, Ashley Carew didn't connect with the shot as he would have wanted. It's less than 2 weeks till the playoff semi-finals take place, and 2 weeks on Easter Monday until the final itself. Maybank holiday. Lee Harding. Line up the shot himself. And places it just past Preston Edwards' far post. Trying to repeat what Gavin Tomlin did in the first half. Tomlin delivers now. Sure thought about coming. Weatherstone gets it on. Trying to flick it towards Nathan Green perhaps. Either way, it's out for a goal kick. Can't repeat the routine from Tuesday which led to him scoring against Merstham. Harding stronger than Beanie. Drage got the better of Rodriguez. Fisk, Weatherstone volleys clear. Sekajja's watching this come out of the air. Diallo got the definitive touch. Sekajja will look to get to the loose ball. Make sure he does get the head of Richmond. He does that so well, Sekajja. Wins it off Haze this time. Releases Cargbo. Nice spot by the former Crystal Palace man. Cargbo finds Tomlin. Edge of the penalty area. Can he find room for a shot again? Yes, he can. This time, curls over the top. Scored with his left foot in the first half. That one he couldn't keep down, though, Gavin Tomlin. Holding off Diallo. And he darts inside now, Sekajja. Pokes it on for Green. This time finds him with a perfect pass. Here's Sekajja again. Keeper on the left-hand side for the time being. Dulwich. Cargbo now. Looking for Clunis, finds him. Good ball by Cargbo because Redwood was trying to close Clunis down there. Beanie. Carew in space. Can't get onto his right foot for the time being. Lays it off for Beanie to strike. First time over the top by the Dulwich skipper. Well worked routine. We do have games against mid-table sides to come. Away to Worthing on Monday. Meaning a free fall second half of the season, Worthing. Of course, now down just to one manager there, Gary Elphick. John Meany's departure a couple of weeks ago. And they end the season here next Saturday against Merstham. And they should be safe now, Merstham. In fact, they are safe. Carew flicks that on. Here's Sekajja. He's onside. Ibra Sekajja. Waste a chance. Green is surely going to go short with this. No, he's going to swing it himself. Don't see that very often. Double bluff. Green, can he bring it down under control? Not quite. Holding off Smith-Joseph and Pat Harding though, and keeps hold of the ball for Dulwich. Better second cross. Into Sekajja, 2-0. And he does get his goal. Missed his chance a few minutes ago, but this time makes sure he finds the back of the net, and Dulwich get a 2-goal cushion in this one. Nathan Green did so well to keep that alive for his side. Deep ball in. Shaw thought about coming. Got caught in no man's land, the goalkeeper. Sekajja nods it into the corner. Smith-Joseph's in support. If he can find him, he can. Taken over by Rodriguez. Trying to use a bit of skill to go away from Beanie. Clunis gets away again, though. Burgess Hill back on the ball quickly. Smith-Joseph. Drage stoops low to clear. Pat Harding goes for goal. Ambitious, but does possess that in his locker, Pat Harding. A long way off target, though, from the Burgess Hill number 9. Weatherstone. Towards Akinyemi it goes. Beanie. First touch for Camara. Tricky player he is. Into Akinyemi's onside. Early sight of goal for him, straight at Shaw. Back to Akinyemi. Can't turn home the rebound. There's Aaron Smith-Joseph. So across coming up here. Rodriguez takes a deflection. Put down by Lee Harding. On for Pat Harding. There was his opportunity. What a great block that is by Clunis, preventing him from a clear sight of goal. Long throw into the area. Drage glances it away to Aaron Smith-Joseph. Can he find room for a shot? Yes, he can. Blocked by Ming. Here's Akinyemi. Dulwich might be able to launch a counter at the other end. Here goes Panutche Camara, showing his speed. Clunis in the middle for him. Akinyemi joining him. Still Camara. He's gone for goal himself. Oh, that's a lovely solo third from Panutche Camara. Just as he did off the bench against Lowestoft last Saturday. He gets Dulwich's third. And with it, the 3 points to the champion outfit. Released down this right-hand side. Cuts in field. Only one thing in mind. He did have other options. Went for goal. Got it beyond the reach of short. His third goal for the club. Dulwich 3-0 to the good now. Pat Harding floats that in. Drage sees it clear. Pat Harding again, looks like his wait for his 100th goal is going to have to go on another couple of days till they take on Worthing on Monday. Sends in the cross though. Smith-Joseph, high over the crossbar it goes and onto the clubhouse roof in the end from Aaron Smith-Joseph. There's 2 points separating 6 teams down there though. And there's the full-time whistle. It's a big 3 points for Dulwich Hamlet in their hunt for not just the playoff spot but third spot this afternoon. 3-0 the scoreline against Burgess Hill Town. They're led by a goal to the good at the break. Gavin Tomlin continuing his fine goal-scoring form by placing a Sekajja layoff into the far corner. They had to wait to the 70th minute to make it 2. Sekajja getting on the score sheet, heading home a Nathan Green cross, and then Panutche Camara off the bench as he did last Saturday, scoring the third, released on the right-hand side, cutting inside and beating James Shaw at his near post. For Dulwich then, they move 5 points clear of Leiston in 4 spots. Burgess Hill, they slip back into the relegation zone on just goals scored. They'll be hoping to bounce back against Worthing on Monday. Dulwich need one more win against Grays on Bank Holiday Monday to be sure of a playoff spot. Final score then at the Green Elephant Stadium is Burgess Hill Town 0, Dulwich Hamlet 3. So Gavin, tricky pitch, tricky weather conditions with the breeze as well. Not a ground you've particularly done well at down the years, but a good 3 points.
Great 3 points. Like you say, we've struggled to get 3 points here for many years. It's a tight ground. The pitch doesn't always play very well. A good management team as well we're playing against, so they always seem to cause us problems, and they did today as well, you know. So yeah, I think the boys done fantastic today.
You know, worked hard this afternoon, but ultimately came up on the wrong side of a good team.
Yeah, Dulwich are decent, really decent. You know, we feel just ourselves that as fans our season a little bit, we've had good chances and not taken them, and they have. And that's the difference between, you know, the quality in the league. You know, they've got real good players, and when their chances come, they've taken them. And we've had 3 or 4 really good opportunities and not made them count. So it is what it is. You know, 2 games left, and you know, we know where we are now. We're in the bottom 4, and we've got to try and win 2 games to get out of it.
No, a good 3 points today, wasn't it?
Yeah, excellent 3 points. It gives us another step towards the playoffs. Yeah.
Tricky surface. It looked like you guys maybe took some time to get into the game. A bit windy, ball was bobbling around a bit, but you seemed to negate the threat pretty well as the game wore on.
Yeah, this ain't the surface we're used to. I've been here a long time, and before we would lose on surfaces like this. But today we dug in, we dug deep, we played the surface, and I think we had a good performance today.
I think you took your time to sort of work out the surface, but once you did, it was very controlled and measured performance.
Yeah, at times. I think there was times where it's always, because of the surface, it's always going to be difficult, hard for defenders to deal with the type of ball that they have to defend against today on this sort of pitch. But yeah, I thought more time than not we showed a good level of control, and we didn't look too stretched at any time really.
Do you think if you play like you did today in those last 2 games, you got a very good chance?
Yeah, I just think if we've been playing okay recently, we have been playing okay, but it's a result business. You know, at the end of the day, we can't keep saying to them, well done when you get beat. You know, people here today will probably say it was quite an even game, I'd assume. You know, and we have given a good account that side of it, but that means nothing. You know, it's about getting the points on the board, and too many times this year we come up short. And again today, you know, their goals, we've contributed to their goals by not just doing things properly, and that's a real disappointing thing. have to put a line through it. It's football. You have to put a line through it now, and the players need to come in Monday when we've got a local derby at Worthing, and we need to give everything we can to try and get a positive result to go into the last game with something to play for and to try and stay up in this league.
And on the whole, a fairly clinical performance as well, because their keeper didn't actually have to make too many saves other than the goals.
Sure, he had a slight injury, Preston did today, and I thought he defended really well. We defended really well for Preston. They had to do little work. I thought their keeper had to do very little work as well, really. Didn't have many shots to save apart from dippos towards the end. So like you say, it was clinical, because obviously sometimes you can come down here and that can go the other way, you know.
Been a good momentum week, hasn't it, with winning on Saturday, winning on Tuesday and then today?
Yeah, hopefully we can take that into the playoffs, because I think we'll be in it now due to the results today. But yeah, hopefully the form can continue to the end.
And it's good as well because all the players seem to be coming together at the right time of the season. Everyone's hitting some good form up front. People are scoring goals. Midfielders are really dominating, and the defence aren't conceding too many goals as well.
Yeah. I think it's good that all departments of the pitch are doing their job. That's what's needed this time of the season. It's the business end. So yeah, hopefully it can continue.
Was it a big blow having no Terrell in the squad today?
Yeah, he fell ill on Thursday. He went to hospital. He's been sick and everything, and he's been in hospital. He come out yesterday. He's rested up. Hopefully, he'll be available for Monday. Obviously, more important, his health. That's more important for him. His health than football. But obviously, I felt we missed him today because he's been in good form, getting goals. I'm not making excuses. That's how football goes. We now need, as we say, we've got to stick together, and we've got 2 cup finals as such, and we probably need to stay unbeaten now to the end of the season to give ourselves a chance.
10 goals in 3 games. Must be very happy with that.
Yeah, delighted at this stage of the year that we're starting to concede less goals and score goals. We've got a lot of talent. We've got a lot of goal scorers in the squad. Even on my bench today, Omar Karam is a goal scorer. Didi was ill, is a goal scorer. So we've got a lot of goal scorers, and it's just about us creating the right opportunities and them being positive and taking them.
If you could choose 2 teams to play the last 2 games of the season, would you have those sort of teams in and around sort of mid-table with not much to play for?
I don't know. You've got to play everyone twice over a season. I just think it's Worthing ain't gonna lie down there. It's like a derby game. And we got Mersham the last game. They're not going to lie down there. This league is so tight when you look at the points ratios. That you're on 50 points and you're still not nowhere near safe. It just shows you how competitive it is. I think even Grays won again today. So it's a real hard league. We've got to worry about ourselves. If we did win our last 2 games, we'd stay up. I do honestly believe that. So we've got to try and do that's our aim, and we're trying to do our best to do that.
You must be desperate on Monday, not just to get a playoff spot confirmed, but also 3rd spot, just to get that pressure out of your system before you have to go to Wingate.
Sure. No one wants to go to the last game and have to worry about where we're going to be or the spot that we're going to get. But first things first is to be professional and worry about just getting in the playoffs. We've always had to go down to the last day, so hopefully we don't have to do that again. But you never know with football, and even in this league, it's been so inconsistent that we just wouldn't want to look too far ahead than the Monday's game.